Hi everyone, I wanted to give you another video to help you think about how to make a sentence. So I'm going to go through this PowerPoint that my colleague put together, teacher Mariana Mercer, and we're going to talk about some sentence basics. Some of this might be review and some of it might be a new or different way of looking at things. So we're going to talk about subjects and predicates. Let's talk about that. And let's talk about how to build a sentence. Remember, a sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. A complete sentence needs these four things. A complete sentence needs a subject. A complete sentence needs a verb. And a complete sentence must have a complete thought. And then a complete sentence must have a period, question mark, or exclamation point at the end. So it needs correct punctuation at the end of the sentence. You can see the picture on the right. It says a sentence is a group of words that tells a complete thought. A sentence has a subject, a noun or pronoun, and that's the who or the what. The subject is the person that does the action or the thing that the sentence is about. It's a noun. The predicate is the verb. It tells us what the person or the subject is doing or did. And then a lot of times there's more details, but those are not necessary. That's more information. So it could be an object, like to whom or what, or it could be a preposition, like where, when, or how. And here's an example. The girl is sitting on the grass. So you have the subject, the girl is sitting, is the verb. On the grass, that's some extra information. It's a preposition that tells us where. Here's another example. My cat sleeps all day. Those are complete sentences. Let's go into detail about what a subject is. Subject is the who or the what. It's who or what the sentence is about. For example, the alligator eats cookies and milk. Who eats cookies and milk? The alligator. So the alligator is the subject. Again, all sentences have two main parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject tells whom or what the sentence is about. The main word in the complete subject is called the simple subject. The simple subject is the pronoun or noun that the sentence is about. And I know we're getting into some details here, but just know that the subject is who or what the sentence is about. Here's another example. Students from many countries attend Richland College. In this case, students is the simple subject, and then the whole thing, students from many countries, is the complete subject. So notice how this has a longer subject. Sometimes it helps us to think about the subject is what comes before the verb. So all of this, what kind of students, which students, what about the students? Students from many countries. We're talking about those students, the students from many countries, and then the verb, attend Richland College. Okay, so you can have a short, simple subject or a longer subject, a complete subject. What is a predicate? The predicate is what the subject is, has, or does. For example, the alligator eats cookies and milk. Eat cookies and milk is the predicate. So a predicate is a group of words that says something about the subject. The predicate can just be a verb, or a verb phrase, or a verb plus one or more phrases. There are two types of predicates, simple and complete. The main verb or verb phrase in a sentence is the simple predicate. It tells what the subject does. Here's some more about the simple predicate. Remember, the predicate is just another name for the stuff that comes after the subject. It's another way of looking at our sentences. So look at this sentence again. Students from many countries attend Richland College. Often we think of attend as the verb. It is the verb, We could also call it the simple predicate. And then attend Richland College is the complete predicate. Let's keep going. Complete subjects and predicates. The complete subject is everything that comes with the subject before the verb. You could add adjectives, noun phrases, or articles such as the friendly teacher. So in that case, teacher is the simple subject, but the friendly teacher is a complete subject. The complete predicate are all the words that give more information about the subject, and it includes the verb. We could include adverbs, prepositional phrases, adjectives, other things. And you'll learn more about these in the coming levels. In level 2, level 3, level 4, you'll learn more about these other parts of speech. But let's look at these examples. People from many countries attend Richland College. So here we have the simple subject, people. That's like our main noun, our main subject, or our simple subject. But you could say people from many countries. That's our complete subject. Then we have our verb, attend. But you could say attend Richland College. That is our complete predicate. Janie and Anna went to eat sushi and shop for books. Janie and Anna, that's the subject, that's the complete subject, went to eat sushi and shop for books. There's our complete predicate. Here are some other big words that might be helpful to you. Don't worry so much about the big word, the name itself, predicate, nominative, and the word adjective. You need to learn adjectives, but predicate, nominative is a big word, but we'll talk about what it means, and that might help you. Predicate nominatives and predicate adjectives are subject complements, and they appear in the predicate position. Subject complements are words or group of words that follow a linking verb or verb phrase and either rename or describe the subject of a sentence. I know that's confusing, but let's just look at it. A predicate nominative is a noun or pronoun that renames, identifies, or defines the subject. Here, let's look at it. My cat is a Russian blue. This is a predicate nominative. It looks kind of like an object, but in grammar, in your advanced grammar classes, you'll learn this is not an object, it is a predicate nominative. And notice how we use the verb is here. My cat is the subject. We have the verb is, and now we have a Russian blue. It works similar to an object, but it is different. It is not the same as an object. An object receives an action. The cat is not doing some action to a Russian blue. No. It's not like the cat hits the ball. In that case, the cat is doing some action to a ball. This is different. Here we're just renaming the cat. My cat is a Russian blue. We're learning something more about my cat. And then we can also do a similar thing here with a predicate adjective. My cat is smart and beautiful. The word smart and the word beautiful, those are adjectives. So those aren't objects. They feel like objects. They come after the verb, but they're not objects. They're adjectives, and they just tell us something about the cat. My cat is smart and beautiful. So these are a little different than objects because they don't receive an action. Okay? Again, don't worry about the big name, predicate nominative or predicate adjective, because that's for later levels when you get to level 3 or level 4. But just know that in a sentence, you need a complete thought, you need a subject and a verb, and sometimes you will have something after the verb that completes the thought. That might help to think of it that way. Okay? Let's practice a few of these items, and I'm just going to roll through them for you. If you want to pause the video now and see if you can underline the simple subject and the simple predicate, and then circle the complete subject and complete predicate, go ahead and pause the video and try to answer these, and then in just a moment I will skip ahead and we'll discuss the answers. Okay, so let's look at these sentences. The little boy went over the fence. So you don't see circles here, but let me explain. The little boy is the complete subject. Boy is the simple subject. Went over the fence is the complete predicate. Went is the simple predicate. In other words, went is the verb. Number 2, the woman with the strange-looking hair. This is the complete subject. The woman with the strange-looking hair. Woman is the simple subject. That's a noun. Okay? And then the whole thing, there's the complete subject. Parked next to the red BMW. Parked is the verb. Parked next to the red BMW is the complete predicate. Number 3, most people like the show Game of Thrones. People is the simple subject. Most people is the complete subject. Like is the verb, or you could also call it the simple predicate. Like the show Game of Thrones is the complete predicate. Number 4, the sunglasses and Michael Kors purse belongs to Anna. Sunglasses and purse, we have 2 simple subjects here. There's 2 main nouns, but then the complete subject is this whole thing, the sunglasses and Michael Kors purse. Belongs to Anna. Belongs is the verb, or it's the simple predicate. Belongs to Anna is the complete predicate. Omar, Mark, and Jack are going to eat pizza today. Here we have 3 names of people, so these are the subjects. We have 3. Omar, Mark, and Jack is the complete subject right there. Are going to eat is our verb, are going to eat, and that's our simple predicate. Are going to eat pizza today is our complete predicate. Janie enjoys listening to music and hanging out with friends. Janie is our subject. Enjoys is our verb, or you could call it a simple predicate. Enjoys listening to music and hanging out with friends is our complete predicate. Miss Amy and Miss Mercer work all the time. Miss Amy is a subject. Miss Mercer is a subject. But we take the whole thing together, and that's our complete subject, Miss Amy and Miss Mercer. Then we have our verb, work, and then we have work all the time is our complete predicate. And work, you could call it a verb, or you could call it a simple predicate. Teacher Matt will buy more Legos tomorrow. That one's about me, Teacher Matt. Teacher Matt is the subject, and it is the simple subject and the complete subject, because that's all that's there. Then we have will buy. There's our verb, or our simple predicate. Will buy more Legos tomorrow. That's our complete predicate. Okay? So we're just using different names to talk about how we complete sentences. I know in class the other day we talked about subject, verb, object. Well, here's a more complete way to think about building our sentences. So here you see the complete subjects and the complete predicates. I already talked through each one, but there you have it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.